So, hello there. I'm gonna master the audio from now on, maybe not in all words. And as you see, I barely move my jaw when I'm talking because I'm paralyzed in the jaw because in close psychiatric care they poisoned me with fucking cyanide. Yeah, it's true. I'm not making it up. Anyway, I really want to close that fucking door. I'll never get to shower. I didn't get to shower for 1.5 months. It was so fucked up. Then when I finally got to shower, I sort of got more dirty than I was before. So I sort of just put soap on my body and let it like really rise into the skin tissue and like heal it completely. So that I could recommend. Anyway, let's pull it far back as we can, so we can actually see what I'm doing. So, oh right, I'm gonna write that. I should write that. Uh, simple vlog, uh, uh, double bicep curls. Yeah, some chick who came here, I don't know who. She has like has the staff abused you sexually? Have they stolen from you? I was like, yeah, they have. And then she just disappeared and nothing got better. That's so awesome. Anyway, let's try this. Let's see if there's good angle or whatever. So I'm just doing this. I'm trying to do as like before I did like this because I didn't want it knuckling or even like this. And this is good training as well. You train another sort of muscle group and then you turn like really fast and stuff. Anyway, let's see. Let's do it like that. And not the fucking toilet. That's disgusting. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do it. Okay, we'll see here. I'm gonna try to do it stretch out completely and then like this. And as you see, it might be like not 180 degrees, of course, or half a revolution, but maybe, I don't know, maybe 160 degrees or something. And I'm gonna do it with both hands at the same time. It's better exercise, it's more of a bother for the body. I could do it like this, or like this, but this feels sort of like dog swim. It just feels corny. This here I can do, but that's not this bothersome. This is way more bothersome. So I'm gonna try now for a while, and if the ambulance people come here while I'm recording, that would be so funny. I won't do it for an hour. I won't overdo it. I was figuring like before that I would only work out like once every other week because otherwise they like bust me for having too much creatine in the body. Anyway, let's do it properly. And let's knuckle away the knuckles. And let's try. And if it knuckles, I won't fucking care. Mhm. Yeah, birds are flying and yellow leaves are flying through the air as well. I haven't seen any migrating birds this year, I think. Maybe a month ago. I don't know. I haven't seen. There's birds now. That's cool. Please. Anyway, all the trees are out in the distance here in the cityscape or whatever you call it, they've sort of lost all the leaves. There's some apple tree there that has yellow green leaves, and then there's some tree close to it that's like brown. And yeah, I wish I could photo the maple. It's like 10, 15 meters tall. It's so beautiful. I love watching it. It's out of my balcony door window. It's got yellow, sort of orange, some leaves, and they're all dyed like the same all over. I don't know how the tree manages to be that consistent. As you can see, I'm getting tired already, so it's a new exercise. So it's good for me. I could do with empty water bottles, but I don't have two empty water bottles, although almost completely empty. Uh, Anyway, really good exercise if you tried other stuff. If you just don't like this all the time, like whatever. This one is real nice. And I guess I could do it 3 minutes, but not much would be visible if I do it 9 times 16. I guess I could just make it windowed or whatever, make it below and above nothing. But as you can hear, my door is uh, uh, my door, my bed. Here I have an air mattress, and that's a really amazing invention. One time it broke at the previous place, that sucked. But this one doesn't make a sound at all. I mean, listen. Nothing. It makes a sound sometimes, and sometimes these high pitched noises I hear, I guess, is from the bed, so it uses like hypersonic pumping method or something. It doesn't seem to pump ever though. It's the same ever. I guess it's really high tech and really expensive. Like this bed, it's got wooden parts and that's real good because I don't like plastic. But this one got like roughed off there and it itches if I just touch it for like a moment. I don't know what's in it. Cyanide, cyanide oil. I wonder. No, I'll try this for a while, and if it's more than 50 minutes, I'll cut it for YouTube. Anyway, really good exercise, and I sort of felt like Fred Flintstone the other day. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, should do proper 160 degrees. Oh yeah. And if I start swearing and being masculine, well, that's what working out with guys do. Guys have 50 times more testosterone than women. So for a woman to get anywhere near as strong as a man, they have to work out much harder. They're also much fatter women naturally than men. So even if they work out, you sort of don't see it because they're just fat all over. And it's so nice to not put pussy on a pedestal like 40-year-old audience says. I was a 30-year-old virgin actually, 30 and a half year. Then I met Julia. She was actually a Khazarian, a German Jew, a Khazarian, and she was just so fucking amazing. She was very intellectual because Jews are there or Khazarians are there. She didn't talk that intellectually. Some things she said like, if a medicine ends with OOL, it's an alcohol-based medicine. She just said those things sometimes. She didn't talk that much. And basically, I tried to entertain her. Like all these things I've thought about, like I'm tired of that now. I'm tired of lying in bed and listening to music. I do it sometimes for short moments. I basically sleep with music now even. How many minutes was that? 7 minutes I managed non-stop or almost non-stop. Anyway, nice. And anyway, talking at the same time as working out is real nice. So if you have a partner or a cat or a pretend friend, talk to them while you're working out. As you breathe through your stomach, most people do. I guess most people don't do. They breathe through the lungs. I don't know how you can breathe through your stomach. I mean, it makes no sense. But if you exert your stomach, like when I was in Landskrona, when my mom or sis mom lived there, they were like army dudes running around. Yeah, they had some army singing there. They were like singing like da 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 as they were like jogging. That was so cool, like march music. I actually tried to make an AI song that was like Roman march music, and it sounded sort of like now I forgot. It sounded sort of like not Diablo 2, but Warcraft 2. Really cool, like old school thingy. And then I remember some Italian songs I've heard, like some that were in Schlagerfestivalen. I have no idea the name or what the songs were called, but it was somewhat Roman march music as well. Check it out. I don't know if it's even available on like YouTube or SoundCloud or whatever. Like a cappella music from churches. I can't find it on YouTube. I haven't checked SoundCloud, but I guess it's lower chance there. I guess you have to search on like the church, but like searching on a cappella, it sort of doesn't show anything. I guess they just don't call it that. Like drum, like musician, like movies don't call themselves anything because it's just a movie. Like romantic comedy can be anything, sci-fi or fantasy can be anything. Well, sort of. It sort of looks like I'm hating myself. It's coming pretty near. I'm happy I don't have longer arms. It would be easier to fap in intricate ways, like in your butt. Well, that feels good sometimes, but whatever. Anyway, double bicep curls really awesome. And my right arm hurts. I wonder why. I think I pulled myself wrong in bed. I used to try to pull myself to like the left, and I wasn't strong enough, and I didn't have the legs up long enough. Anyway, I'm not gonna work out for an hour because I'm afraid ambulance people would come here and say, "We have no reason to pull you in," and I'm like, I try to argue with them and make them leave, and I don't have that masculinity in me. Anyway, that was that. Is this 10 minutes? Well, do try this out. But double bicep curls is a really good exercise, even if you do it with weights or like with water bottles. This is 1 liter. It's a lot good exercise, or 2 liter like Coke bottles. That's a lot to work out. And if you do like 5 kilos, like Tracy, like whoa, that's a lot of thing. I mean, you can do like this, like 100 kilos, but like 5 kilos like this for like 30 minutes or whatever. That's a major exercise. Anyway, see ya. Love you.